We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Tucker. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Simeon over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. O'Neill is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler O'Neill becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Standing in, Travis Shaw. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, number 15. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. That's wide, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Julio.
Now to the plate, Julio Varela, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Winker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Waylon Jackson.
So striding in, Waylon Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Miguel Amaya. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Tucker over at second. Jackson on at first with 2 down. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Winker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. O'Neill looks up. Gone!
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he drives a liner to right center. Oh, he flubbed it.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Darren Caballero, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Ben Gamble stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Jesse Winker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Gilberto Miranda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a line drive. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 15.
And with 1 gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicky Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. To 2-2 now. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batter.
Ready now for the White Sox, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration, you get the first 2 out in the inning, you think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Tucker is there, 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, number 15. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he misses 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Pops this one up. Miranda into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Into the box now, number 51.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Jackson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. O'Neill looks up. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Darren Caballero is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
To the plate now, Julio Varela. 1-0 the count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, center fielder, Waylon Jackson.
Stepping into the box, Waylon Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Good guys held in check here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is O'Neill, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Dero. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
In now for the
Number
O's,
15.
number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Number 51 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This is skied into short left center. Miranda is there. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the White Sox 0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging in now, Gilberto Miranda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miranda.
First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball left outside.
High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. One out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2-3 go the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jed Jerko will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he popped him up. Coming in is O'Neill. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he takes ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 28.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Darren Caballero. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Albies has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Vladimir Guerrero is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 5 and the White Sox nothing. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Julio Varela.
So striding forward now, Julio Varela. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball back outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Pulled toward right center field. Gamble will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 34.
Digging in, Waylon Jackson.
Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
All even now, 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Amaya.
Up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. So stepping in, number 15. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 51.
Ready now for Baltimore. Number 51. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Into the box, Jed Jerko. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lopez has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. The Orioles as they're on. Striding in once again, Gilberto Miranda. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nicky Lopez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Number 51 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next to Chicago, the left fielder.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count now. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Popped him up. Amaya shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, Darren Caballero. He singled his last time up.
Caballero.
Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1.
Well, I got 2-1 the count.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2. Julio Varela is on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Into the box now, Julio Varela. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box now, Waylon Jackson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 51 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Standing in, Miguel Amaya. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Gilberto Miranda, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Roman Quinn will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Roman Quinn.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Long throw to third. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. 5-2 the final score tonight. Baltimore led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Yonny Chirinos takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Madison Bumgarner takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. The Indians got 11 hits overall as they stole a victory in